I don't want to assume.
Okay.
Are you strictly into guys?
So, I guess I fall under the category of being bisexual. I do like women. I have not been with a woman in 10 years. Do I look at women? Every day. Do I like women? Every day. Can I trust them? No. So I kind of keep them at arm's distance. But it's funny because I've been telling people lately that I wanted to get a girlfriend. But, like, that's, like, still up in the air. I don't freaking know because these girls are so, like, I don't know. So, yeah.
When did you get feelings for the same sex?
When I was a teenager.
Oh.
I actually was dating girls before I started dating guys.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah.
How old were you as a teenager?
I would say the first time that I've had, like, my first kiss and, like, knew that I like girls, I was about, like, 14. And those are, like, those, not preteen years, but you're coming from junior high, you're going to high school, you're becoming more of yourself and more freedom and more things are out there. And I grew up in New York. I'm from the Bronx, but I grew up in Chelsea, downtown Manhattan. So if any of y'all know, everything is everywhere and it's in your face. So it was like, it was just so, it was around me and it was just like, and, you know, a certain situation came up and things happened and I was like, I kind of like this. So yeah, it was something that I tried for a while. I actually dated a girl, had a real relationship with a girl, and that worked good. These females are a little bit too emotional, but being that I'm a female, I understand. Yeah, but I just haven't been with a girl in a while because it's really hard to trust a female that you can lay with and be intimate and sexual with and know that she's not with somebody else. And then, like, a lot of these girls nowadays be gay for today, and then the next minute they be pregnant, and I be confused. Like, where'd the nigga come into play? I thought you was gay. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't take people, period, when it comes to relationships too serious. But yes, I do like girls.
Now, when you had these feelings as a teenager, was this something that was hush-hush? Was quite a few girls in your school?
Well, I think at that time a lot of people are experimenting. You understand what I'm saying? And it was funny because I caught myself trying to sit down with my mom and kind of tell my mother. And I was so nervous. Voice was so crackled. And I'm like, so, Ma, it's something I want to tell you. And then it's like, you know, because my mom is Jamaican and German. You know, Jamaicans, that's kind of a no-no. And then my dad is Italian and Irish. So with my family till this day, still trying to marry me off to people that they want me to marry, that's not something, you understand what I'm saying, that we are supposed to be doing. But it's like, what are we supposed to be doing? I can do what the hell I want to do and who I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So when I sat here and tried to explain it to my mom, my mother was like, girl, I already knew. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, you wasn't going to break the ice with me, so I would have felt more calm and comfortable. Like, but my mom was just like, you know, you have all of these female friends. And, like, I had this one girl that I grew up with, which we never slept together. We were like kind of like sisters because we were like the biggest girls in my school. And she used to go and buy me underwears. And like, I didn't think that she liked me. I was a teenager. I was new to this. Like, I'm just thinking like, hey, she has the credit card. Like, we're going shopping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my mother was like, you 15 with Victoria's Secret underwears that another girl bought you. No, I think it's a little bit more than that. And I'm like, really? Like, I was just so lost in the whole world and what was going on. But, yeah. And it's funny because that's still my friend till this day. But, no, we've never slept together.
So how old were you when you actually, you know, told your parents and then they told you, hey, I already knew?
When I told my mom, I was 15.
Oh, okay.
I never really had the talk with my dad. I have two men that are father figures to me. I have my dad who spurned me, so he is dad.
Right.
And then I had the
Biologically.
man who raised me, who is my father, because it only takes a real man to be a father. And my father knows that I like girls, and he has sat down and had many of conversations with me, and then even into going to friends of his that are gay that have sat down and had conversations with me to make me feel comfortable so I wouldn't feel uncomfortable being who I am and liking who I am. I've never sat down and really told my dad, but my dad is like such a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? So like, my dad is not even really going to be too hung up on it. I think my grandparents more would be, like, but my dad is like, that's my kid, like, so what?
Now, I know you kind of said, like, being gay with your family's background is like a no-no with their cultures, but were there any gay family members that ran in your family?
Yeah. I have gay cousins and stuff like that, but they are younger than me or either the same age of me. I don't know too many, or that I can even think of, grown uncles or aunts or people of that sort that are gay. No.
Now, you haven't had a girlfriend in 10 years, but are you still like playing or sexual with women? Or?
No.
Okay.
I haven't been sexual with a woman in 10 years.
Ah, I see.
Like, I haven't laid with a girl, had sex with a girl, woke up next to this broad in 10 years.
Because I know women, when they're in the nightclubs, they play so much.
And at the end of the day, your ass is not coming home with me, and you're not laying up in my shit, and I got OCD. I don't know where your skin been, and it's not happening. I'd rather have my friend come lay up in my bed. And then that's another thing. Like, I have a lot of female friends that are gay, that are coming, staying the night in my house, and they don't try me. We've been drunk. You know, when you get home and you drunk, you take off all your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to do no humpy hump. And no, bitch, stay the fuck over there. If you touch me, I'ma slap you. You know what I'm saying? But, like, my friends are not gonna violate my space. And, like, everybody knows the type of character of a person that I am. So they just don't cross those type of lines. But, no, I haven't been with the female, as I said, in 10 years.
But you do have feelings towards maybe having a
Yeah, I would like to have a girlfriend. I want to have a girl with good credit who ain't got no kids and that got a car. Because I can't be picking you up wherever you got to go because I got shit to do. And hopefully you got shit to do too. And I'm saying good credit because I'm getting my credit up, and, you know, I want longevity and things in life that credit is going to have to help us. But I want a dude too, but I want a girlfriend too. So, like, I used to have this theory in the back of my mind, like, when I was dating girls, that I was going to date both of the partners that I wanted. And if I can still do that, I really would. Like, I'm being 1,000% honest, because sometimes you just don't want dick in your life right there. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just want a girl with a cute face and a fat ass, you know, like, that you can lay with. But, like, you want both at the same time. Like, I want to be able to have, like, a guy that'll be my husband and respect the fact that this is my girlfriend. From time to time, I'll allow them to engage as long as I'm there to watch it and make sure that it happens. But, like, in my bed, I want my husband on the left, me in the middle, and my girlfriend on the right. That's, like, the perfect fucking life, like, for real.
Now, when it comes to men or women, what do you look for? What are characteristics that you're attracted to?
I swear I've probably been looking for all the wrong things because I'm still not married, so can't call it. But it's sad, but I really like thugs. I don't know what the hell it is. Like, when I was younger, I used to be turned on, like, oh, you went to jail for what? Like, you know, like, I don't know why, but that's just me. Like, oh, you got stabbed? Why? What happened? Where? Let me see. I want to touch it. Like, I'm one of those type of people. But as I got older, I've realized those people kind of stay stagnated. And not to say that there aren't good thugs, but some of them are like one-track minded. So as me being grown, I'm not doing no jail biz. I don't got time to. I've done all of that when I was younger. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I personally, I can't do it. I can't invest my time into somebody who wants to be here but not be here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so hopefully if there's any good thugs left in this world.
What about women? Thug women too, or just
No.
the thug guys?
Be cute. That's it. Just be cute with a fat ass. And if you could cook, you got me. Like, for real, because I like to eat. I'm telling y'all don't understand.
What about looks-wise in a guy? You kind of said what shape and stuff for a woman, but what about a guy? Muscular, athletic,
I've never
skinny,
really had a preference, but
taller than you?
you know what's so funny? I rarely get people that are taller than me.
And you're 5'11".
Rarely. But I like big guys. I don't want your bones rubbing on my bones. Like, I can't be having my ass bone hitting your pelvis bone while we getting it in. Or, you know, I'm cold and you like, babe, come here. No. Like, you understand what I like a big dude. Like, and then I tell people, I was just telling my friend earlier today that Biggie is like my favorite rapper. But I swear to God, like, if Biggie was still alive, like, that would have been my baby daddy. Like, I like big dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like teddy bears. I like, yeah.
What about skin color? Do you like
Oh, I don't care.
dark, light? Doesn't
I don't
matter.
care. I like them black, but I like people. So I think if you have more of a stimulating mind, that's what works for me. Like, I don't like people that just have one thing to talk about. What you doing? Nothing. What you doing? Nothing. Like, I can't be with a boring motherfucking person. Can't happen.
Is age important for
No.
either men or women?
I don't like young dudes because they still figuring themselves out. I ain't got time for that. Like, I would say the youngest person that I have dated would be, like, in their 30s.
Oh. And oldest?
The oldest person that I have dated is currently now 47.
Does he look 47?
No, he do not. At all. And that was a problem, but no, he don't.
Do you intimidate men or women?
I don't know. I never really asked.
Okay.
I don't know.
Curious.
I know I'm big, so I know sometimes the short guys may be like, no, that bitch too big for me. Or like, when you come see me wear your sneakers, don't put them goddamn shoes on. You know what I'm saying? But not really. Like, if they did, I don't know.
Most romantic things someone has done for you or you have done for someone else? Either or.
Well, I would say what I've done for somebody. I've had people do romantic things for me, but it's like when they do it for you, things always happen, and then you and that person don't work out. And it's kind of like, was it really romantic? You understand what I'm saying? Or was it that person just trying to do whatever they thought could just please you for the moment? You understand what I'm saying? But I will speak on my daughter's father. We were at one point like really, really good friends. And for his birthday one year, I rented a jacuzzi hotel for us. And his favorite color is blue. So I had my sister come and help me decorate. And we like taped blue balloons all over the walls. And we had blue candles and a blue velvet cake. And
Nice.
I took him to Spa Castle. If you're from New York or anybody in New York knows what Spa Castle is. And then we got massages and facials, and then we went to the hotel, and I ordered food for us, and it was cool. Like, and then it takes a lot for me to do stuff like that for a man, because not saying females or me myself don't want to do things like this for our guys, but we do nice stuff for y'all guys, and then y'all turn around and do some fucked up shit that make a bitch regret that she even spent her hard-working ass money on your ass. So sometimes it make you kind of hesitate doing stuff. So that's why dudes, they get like cute shirts and sneakers and shit. And yeah, and then you still got to question that, because that nigga probably getting fly to go look cute for the next bitch. So yeah, I don't know.
Do you like the lovey-dovey type of stuff? Are you into that romantic stuff or not?
I'm into it, but I'm not into it. Like, sometimes I be like, ugh, I need my space. But I'm a girl. Like, yeah, I wanna be hugged and I wanna be kissed and like you have to be a good kisser for me to kiss you in public because you ain't finna have my whole mouth and my face all wet and shit. But like, yeah, I like being affectionate. I like PDA.
Do you prefer industry men or non-industry men? Or women too? Industry men or women or non-industry?
I've never dealt with an industry female. No, I've never dealt. I had to think about it. I've never dealt with the industry female. Industry men are regular men just with bigger zeros and commas. They do the same shit that we do. I just think as long as the person treat me right, I can't really make a determination because sometimes you have guys that make all of this money and they get on their high heads and they get bougie and stuck up and want to feel like they could talk to you and treat you any old type of way, and because they got you money they could buy you off, and all of that stuff is corny. You understand what I'm saying? Only broke bitches like shit like that. You understand? Like, I want a real dude that's gonna really fuck with me and be with me and respect me for the person that I am. So I guess it just depends on the individual.
Who wears the pants when you're in a relationship?
Hopefully my man. Because if I could run my man over, we got a problem. This relationship ain't gonna work. I know I could be a handful. I know, I got a little roughness being from New York, and then I'm the only girl out of 6 boys. So, I'm a tough girl regardless, but I need my man to be tough. Like, I need him to be like, bitch, you're playing yourself. Or when you're getting out of line, like, come on. All of us females, we try it sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't want no man that's just going to be no pushover.
What about the female in a relationship?
And when it comes to females, I run shit. Ain't no bitch running me. That's not going to happen.
Now, have you had boyfriend or girlfriend trouble with your exotic dancing career or the bartending career? Had anybody made you pause, stop, or...
I've never had
made you quit?
A situation. Can nobody stop my money? That'll never happen. Let me start there first. I wouldn't care what it is that I'm doing. If you dislike it, help me fix it. If you ain't gonna help me fix it, fall the fuck back and shut up. You understand? That's where we're gonna start with that one.
What about the person that wants to save you and say, hey, you don't need to do this anymore?
He made it seem like I was lost. Like, save you.
You don't need to do this anymore. I'll take care of the income.
Oh, well, okay. If you say it like that, like, shit, why not? What you want to eat for dinner? I'll make sure food is ready when you could come home. Like, what girl would not want that? But at the same time, that can bite you in your ass as well, because I've been the stay-at-home, cook, clean, make sure everything was good. But when I want to spend money the way I like to spend money, it's a problem because, I don't care what you had to do. Because when I'm in here cooking and cleaning, I'm not complaining about what I had to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I guess you just have to find somebody who is going to really respect you and what it is that you're doing. Because I wouldn't give, you know how many dancers that are married and got whole husbands that love them, and at the end of the day, entertaining is what they do. You understand? Are they sleeping with these men? Are they going places with these men? No. You understand? But that's what they choose to do. So I just want somebody who has confidence. I want somebody that's not going to categorize me with the negative thought of exotic worlds or urban models, or, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hardest part about being in a relationship and having those career choices, urban modeling, exotic dancing, the bartending.
What do you mean, like the hardest choice?
Hardest part in being in a relationship and having that type of career.
Well, when social media kicked everything in, I think it would be social media because, of course you get the guys who comment on your page. I get people that comment on my page like they know me. Hey, girl, I'm going to come bring you lunch. Who? Like, I don't even... You like in Illinois or Kansas somewhere, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know where you are. But your spouse or significant other may not know that you're not following this person, or this person has never seen to you, or this is not a person that comes to your events and now you're trying to dip off, or, you know, like I said, it just goes with confidence. Like, I want somebody who's going to be confident. And not for nothing, I want a man who's going to come with me to some of my events. I want somebody who's going to be like, oh, well, let me go see what it is that she does. And that doesn't mean that while you're out with me, oh, we're going to be holding hands and all we're going to be kissing and we're going to be no. Because when Skiddlez is in Skiddlez mode, Skiddlez is single. Because fans, especially male-based fans, don't like to hear that you're in a relationship. So do they have to know what's going on in my personal life? No, because they're not in my personal life. But that's what they want to see. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would love to have a dude that can come with me and be at my events and take the pictures and make sure I'm good and make sure, babe, your makeup, your lipstick, you all right? Like, yeah, I want that. But when that person comes, it'll come.